Welcome back to Sunrise. Now joining me is Sam Shaw. Sam, we were just talking about Angus cattle with Rob Thomas, and I know we like Angus cattle ourselves. We have had such a great relationship with you guys. I don't know if it was Cole Owens or Jason Barber that first approached you to, come on with Superior and do your bull sell with us. But we also did an American Rancher, and I was telling you about that earlier. It just was really neat to see your operation, how family-oriented it was. So tell us a little bit about your guys' operation.
Well, thanks, Kirby. We are a family operation. My brother and I represent the third generation on Shaw Cattle Company, and we run Hereford and Angus and Red Angus, and we appreciate all the help Superior gives us in the marketing, and Cole and Jason alike. So they do a nice job.
And also earlier we were talking about where you guys ranch in Idaho, and I mentioned this, when we filmed the American Rancher, it looked like it was, below zero, and it could have been because I wasn't out there filming, but in this winter you said it wasn't as bad. So talk about the challenges that you guys face where you do ranch in Idaho.
Right. So the winter of 17 was one to remember, and luckily American Rancher was there to get it on video because a lot of people wouldn't remember it, but last winter was just the opposite. It was just totally nice, and fortunately, as much hay as we fed in 2017, we didn't have to feed any hay last year. 60 degrees in January makes for a nice calving season. So, we just have to, you have to be prepared for the worst, but, you get winters like last winter where it's plumb nice and you'd rather calve all your cows in January than none of them. So,
I know genetics are important to you guys. So talk about your thought process behind that and what goes into it.
When we make genetic selections, it's all for our customers. These are the people that we're trying to help. The people that are selling here today, they're the ones that when we go and find a bull, it's for them. And we don't try to chase fads. We try to find those bulls that do a lot of things right and to make the bottom line for ourselves and our customers profitable.
Speaking of three generations, I know obviously you've been, in the different breeds for quite some time. So you've seen the changes. You just said right now you don't chase fads. What do you think has kind of kept you on the forefront of everything by not just, chasing the fads?
Right.
I know you've had to adapt to different changes, but not chasing those fads. What's kept you out front?
We've used a lot of proven sires, so we don't take that risk. We let somebody else take that risk, and then we go in and we don't need to have the freshest, most unique genetics out there. We want to have proven genetics. And that's probably what's kept us in business the longest as far as all three breeds. And we're not trying to chase that one animal to hit a home run. We're trying to chase those sire groups and three-quarter brothers to sell to our commercial customers and help them, in the desert environment or the mountain environments or wherever they might run their cattle.
And like you said, for your clients here, it makes them more profitable in the end. I want to thank you for being on this morning. Before we go off, I want to mention I know you have a production sale coming up in February, so if you guys want more information about that, you can log on to superiorlivestock.com or visit your guys' website. Thanks again for being on. When we come back, another special guest. Don't go anywhere.